WIBC HD2 W298BB, WIBC HD3 W228CX, Indianapolis.
A minute to go in the overtime. The clock now the Pacers' friend. Indiana leading by 8. Nembhard will give to Halliburton. Halliburton working the bounce left side, outside the arc, working the dribble, going nowhere. Here it comes. 3-ball. Final, Indiana 134, Houston 125 in overtime.
Show me the money! Show me the money!
That's right, baby. I just bought this truck straight cash. And I got enough cigarettes to last me and my family for the rest of our lives. I'm rich, biatch!
At some point in my life, I'll look back on, probably a handful of dates. I'll look back on June 12th, 2008, fortunate to win a state championship. February 16th, 2019, married. June 12th, 2020, the birth of Rosie. September 9th, last year, the birth of Max. But man, March 9th, 2023, that's going to be right up there with all of them. Right up there with all of them.
2 of those was a lot of money going out. This one's a lot of money coming in.
Well, sure. That is, a lot of money going out. But, boy, Mark, you were right. You had to earn it.
Yep.
You had to earn it. Mm-hmm. It was not the cleanest of closes. Oh, by the way, I did bring some parting gifts. Let me go grab those.
You re-gifting the beer we gave you?
Got some gifts to celebrate, okay?
For those that are unaware, Kevin at the beginning of the year had made a wager on the over-under for number of wins on the Pacers season. It was prognosticated fairly early that this was going to be like a 23-59 year for the Pacers or 25-67, somewhere in there. The Pacers themselves had even kind of given warning of that. So Kevin said, you know what? I took the over-under at 30. And we were like, you boy, I don't know. 30 games is a lot. And last night, the Pacers in overtime over the lowly Houston Rockets. But regardless of position, rank, or accomplishment in the NBA, they all count the same. So it is, in fact, win number 30. Number 30, and Kevin has not only cashed in, but he has brought in a portion of his winnings.
Yeah, the early, what do? Do you buy mom a house? Do you buy mom a car? What's the first spend? I go to Long's Donuts.
Oh, man.
The line was out the door at Long's this morning, folks. We've got a dozen. Jake Query.
Oh, man. You cannot go
Good
wrong.
morning.
Can't go, and they're warm, too.
Mark Dykton.
Thank you, sir. Very
Good
kind
morning.
of you.
Is it just us in the building?
I would assume so.
Copeland's here.
Copeland's here.
Man.
Sean Copeland will be getting a donut during the break, and myself. And you know what? I don't do this often.
I have no off switch with these is the problem.
I don't do this often, and part of it is in celebration. But you know what?
I got to take a nap at 7:20.
When Benedict Matherin got carried off the floor last night, there was a little bit of I felt like I was getting married and I just ripped my pants on my wedding day. You just couldn't fully appreciate it. So
you said ripped your pants?
Ripped, correct. Part celebration, part sorrow. I do think I'm going to crack a PBR here.
Oh, wow. All right.
There you go.
Hey, did he bring one? Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Courtesy of Jake Query.
It's a PBR party.
16-ouncer to start, 7:03 in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Congratulations.
Heck yeah. We're rolling now.
It's that kind of responsibility we want at the PBR party when that does in fact happen. Yeah. Cracking beers at 7:04.
It's the last time you've had beer and a donut at 7:03 in the morning.
My blood glucose and your blood BAC. It's like this is like the Reels Network on here, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Mottman frantically calling in right now.
Don't do that. I was a little nervous about Mottman. Can we just kind of not text him today, Jake, maybe?
Sure. Mottman doesn't listen to this program. He doesn't even know what I do for a living.
Oh my God, these are so good.
They're amazing.
You should have seen the line.
Oh.
I got there and I'm like, am I going to make it in time? But they were efficient. Friday, donut day.
What time does Long's open?
5:30. I looked at it last night. Gosh, that PBR is crisp.
Yeah, of course.
How great
I've
is
been
the
sitting in
can?
your car the whole time.
Boy, these are ice cold. If you guys would like a PBR, I'm not going to say no either. I know.
Let's see how Jake goes this first hour, and I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Mark and I might be shotgunning some PBRs here coming up in the 8:30 segment. Yes, thank you to the Pacers last night. It was not the cleanest of closes, as we said, but they got it done in overtime, and we've mentioned this now, I think, several times in recent weeks, and Jake, I honestly think it was something that Reggie Miller pointed to at Tyrese Halliburton a few days ago. The Pacers have a closer. The Pacers have a closer. He is Tyrese Halliburton. He had 12 points in overtime. He assisted early in overtime. And I probably owe him a PBR and a long donut.